and WED's Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you. Corporate bucks provided by Toyota. All these people want to know, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
And one of these people could find her. Jose Igata, Jenny Lee, Christina Giamella. Today's episode, the Great Liberty Lift. And this man is Special Agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Thanks. How are you guys? You okay?
Great.
Good. Glad to hear it. We have a lot of work to do. Let's get the chief in here. Chief, you there?
I'm here, Greg.
Let's do it.
All right, detectives. Carmen Sandiego and her criminal coterie have struck again. This time they lifted the Liberty Bell from Philadelphia. Since it first rang in our nation's independence in 1776, the Liberty Bell has been a symbol of freedom to all Americans. Or it was. Until Patty Larceny, that unscrupulous scholar, flew into Philly, made like a clapper, and walked off with the bell. She says she needs it for a history project. Here's Patty Larceny, the only girl in her class on both the Dean's List and the Most Wanted list. Your mission, Gumshoes, pinch Patty Larceny, bring back the bell, and then capture Carmen Sandiego. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest scores at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round. All right? Okay, Chief, let's go.
Here's what we have so far. Patty went to a city called Yazoo in Yazoo County on the Yazoo River. They were all named after a Native American people from the area. And they're in a state that also named after a river. Now, go get the girl, Gumshoes. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, Gumshoes, to what city did Patty take the bell? Is it the state Colorado, Mississippi, or Missouri? Remember the clues that we heard? Yazoo City, county, and river named after a Native American people. State named after a river. Okay, looking for a state. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. Jenny's ready, so is Christina, and so is Jose. Jose, what do you say?
I say Missouri.
Missouri. What do you think, Jenny?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Christina, what do you say?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. The answer we're looking for is Mississippi. Nice job, ladies. Okay, so we got Patty on the run. Tell you what, let's take a quick break, though. Let's find out a little bit more about you detectives, shall we? Jose, we're going to start with you. I understand you're an artist.
Yeah, I like to draw Marvel comic superheroes.
Really? Like what kinds?
Well, I'm really interested in the X-Men.
Cool. And I understand that you're trying to come up with one of your own, too.
Yeah, when I have free time, I try and come up with my own.
Good. Well, welcome to the show. Nice to have you on the case. And Jenny, you play an instrument, right?
Yeah, I play the clarinet. I've been playing for 3 years, and I'm also first clarinet in my school band.
Wonderful. You have any career plans?
I might want to be a musician.
Wonderful. Nice to have you on the case. Good to be here. And Christina is the writer, right?
Yes, I like to write short stories about people in my school and class.
And you were telling me about some interesting career plans you have.
Yeah, I like these. They kind of lead up to I want to be a divorce lawyer and help people get out of like situations like marriage they don't want to be in.
That sounds great. Okay, nice to have you guys on the case. You guys may not be aware of this, but there are constantly clues that go through the airways. I don't know if you know this. To demonstrate, let me show you by turning on the World Band Radio.
This is Radio Freetown. Our program is brought to you by the beautiful Mamiyoko Hotel on the beach, just a short Poda ride from the ferry, and Flora's Inn, where you'll find great Creole cooking at affordable prices. Now, back to our show.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the African country. Is it Mali, Sierra Leone, or Burkina Faso? Remember the clues that we heard? Freetown, Mammy Yoko Hotel on the beach, and Creole cooking. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can, guys. Trying to find Patty Larceny. Christina's ready, so is Jenny, so is Jose. Jose, what do you say?
Say Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone. Jenny.
Molly?
Molly. Christina.
Molly?
Molly, the answer we're looking for is Sierra Leone. Nice job, Jose. Okay. All right, so that means, Jose, you have 60. Jenny, you have 60. Christina, you have 60 as well. Wait a minute. Something's going on out here. Come on, let's find out what it is. Hey, dudes.
Just keep on searching for that stolen bell. Keep on searching. Home state of Jefferson, home state of Madison, home state of Washington and Robert E. Lee. Check Appomattox, that's where Patty will be. Just keep on searching for the stolen bell, and you're doing swell.
Yeah, rockapella, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, guys. That was great. Thank you. Man, they are good. Okay, guys, name the state. Is it Pennsylvania, Ohio, or Virginia? Remember the clues that we heard from rockapella? Home state of Jefferson, Madison, Washington, and Robert E. Lee, and Appomattox. Everybody's ready? Jose, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Say Virginia.
Virginia. Jenny?
Virginia?
Virginia. Christina?
Virginia?
Virginia. The answer we're looking for is Virginia. Nice job, you guys. Now we're cranking. Jose, you have 70. Jenny has 70. So does Christina have 70. Guys, that's the way to play this thing. Okay, it's time for the lightning round now, which means we're going to give you a chance to get some extra crime bucks. What I have here are 3 questions. Each one is worth 5 points. So, hands on the buzzers, please. Listen closely. Here we go. Most people associate English colonists with Virginia, but the first Europeans to arrive in Virginia were from another country. Was it Norway, Spain, or France? Christina.
Spain.
Spain is right. Nice job. 5 more for you. Okay, question 2. Listen carefully. Virginia is sometimes called the mother of states because 7 other states include land that was part of the original Virginia territory. Name any 2 of them. Need an answer quick, guys. Oh, ran out of time. Yeah, there's a big list here. It was Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, Ohio, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Any 2 of those would have done. Okay, question 3. This Virginian was an influential African-American educator and the author of Up From Slavery. Was he W.E.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, or Marcus Garvey? Christina.
Booker T. Washington?
Booker T. Washington's right. Nice job. 5 more for you. Okay, so that means at the end of 3 and a lightning round, Jose has 70, Jenny has 70, Christina pulls ahead with 80 crime bucks. Yeah, Chief.
Greg, in my office immediately.
Yeah, okay. I'll check with her. Be right back with you guys. Hang tight. My mentor calls.
Oh, Greg, the investigation is starting to worry me. Now, Carmen Sandiego is... Don't interrupt. Carmen Sandiego is being extra tricky.
Chief.
Now, all right, what is it?
Chief, it's your face. There's one more than usual.
Well, I was getting to that.
Okay, all right.
Now, if we're gonna crack this case, we'll need as many pairs of eyes as possible. So I've grown an extra face, and I suggest you do the same.
That seems a little extreme to me, Chief. There's got to be a better way. I know. We could offer the Gumshoes a trip to anywhere in the lower 48 states. That'll get them to catch Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, well, say, you know, that should do it. Well, I guess I don't need this anymore then.
I don't think so.
Okay, good move, Chief. I tell you, that two-faced thing was freaky. I mean, whoa. That was weird. I mean, they were nice faces and all, don't get me wrong, but that is distracting.
Go away.
Yes, ma'am, okay. Okay, Gumshoe, still a lot of work to do. Remember, we're still looking for Patty Larceny and the Liberty Bell. Now, fortunately for us, Acme Bugnet has just provided us a recording of a phone conversation between Patty Larceny and Carmen Sandiego. Listen.
Pack up the bell and hop a plane to King Khalid Airport, the biggest airport in the world.
I know where that is. Will I have to wear one of those long black cloaks?
You mean an abaya? No, but wear a longer skirt out of respect for their customs.
And I can't drive, right? Women aren't allowed to drive.
You're so smart, dear. Wait a minute. Since when have you been driving?
Since I stole a learner's permit.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Amman, Jordan, Tehran, Iran, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Remember the clues that we heard? King Khalid Airport, the biggest airport in the world. Abaya and women aren't allowed to drive. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. Christina's ready, so is Jose. Come on, Jenny. Okay. Jose, what do you say?
Say Riyadh.
Riyadh. What do you think, Jenny?
Tehran.
Tehran. What do you think, Christina?
Tehran.
Tehran. The answer we're looking for is Riyadh. Nice job, Jose. Okay, so Jose has 80, Jenny has 70, Christina has 80. Now it is time for us to go to Acme Celebnet, where we have a special agent. Shaka Khan?
Patty Larceny is in Deutschland. She rode the cable railway at night, where she saw a sandstone castle that seemed to float above the city. She avoided the country's oldest university, and she heard about the student prison there, where anyone who broke the rules would be forced to do time. They take their education seriously.
Thanks, Shaka. Okay, guys, name the city. Is it Vienna, Heidelberg, or Bratislava? Remember the clues. Deutschland, sandstone castle, seems to float above the city, and country's oldest university. Come up with an answer as quick as you can. Christina's ready, so is Jenny, so is Jose. Jose, what do you say?
Vienna.
Vienna. What do you think, Jenny?
Heidelberg.
Heidelberg. Christina, what do you say?
Heidelberg.
Heidelberg. The answer we're looking for is Heidelberg. Nice job, ladies. Okay, so that means, Jose, you have 80. Jenny, you have 80. Christina, you have 90. Now, you know, whenever I'm really hard up for a clue, I always look over here to Agnes Acme. She's the chief's great-grandmother. She's also the founder of Acme CrimeNet. And, you know, on a tough case like this, I just wonder what she'd say.
Quit wondering and listen. That ratty little Patty went to a Baltic state the residents called Zalazeli. That means Greenland. You'll find her in the capital city, Riga. So, unstick your gumshoes and get going.
Thanks a lot, Agnes. Okay, guys, name the country. Is it Lithuania, Latvia, or Estonia? Remember the clues that we heard? Baltic Sea, Zali, and Riga. Okay, guys, come up with an answer as quick as you can. Christina's ready. So is Jose. So is Jenny. Okay, Jose, what do you say?
Latvia.
Latvia. What do you think, Jenny?
Estonia.
Estonia. What do you think, Christine?
Latvia.
Latvia. The answer we're looking for is Latvia. Nice job, Jose and Christina. Okay, so that means, Jose, you have 90. Jenny, you have 80. Christina pulled ahead now with 100 crime bucks. Now, guys, it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to make a decision. Now you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme crime bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Patty Larceny is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah. Wow, think about it.
Okay, looks like everybody's ready. You know, I don't know. I'm just getting this urge, sort of, this feeling that I really just want to just get down, you know? You kind of get that feeling? Let's do it with Nana Rap. Here she is.
You're such a nice young man. I'd be happy to do some chill slamming and jamming for you. Hit it. Get down with me while I sing my ditty. It's about a place called the Lion City. It's a city, it's a state, it's an island grouping with a huge aviary where the birds go swooping, with the largest port there is for shipping, and once was the home of Rudyard Kipling. Nana over here, Nana over there. Look out, criminals. Nana's everywhere. Word. Ooh, word up.
Nana Rap, everybody. Come on. Okay, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Taipei, Hong Kong, or Singapore? Remember the clues that we heard? Lion City, largest shipping port, and home of Rudyard Kipling. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can, guys. Put that answer right down there in front of you. Right there in front of you. Lay it right down there in front of you, Jose. Okay, so let's see. Jenny, you have 80 crime bucks. We're going to start with you. How much did you risk?
30 crime bucks.
30 crime bucks. That means if you're right, you'll go into the lead. What'd you say?
Singapore.
Singapore's right. Good job, Jenny. Puts you in the lead. 110. Okay, Jose, you have 90 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 10 crime
You
bucks.
risked 10. That means if you're right, you'll be tied for second place. What'd you say?
I said Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Ooh, that's not right. You're gonna go down 10. But hold on, Jose, it's not over yet. Christina, you have 100 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 20.
You risked 20. If you're right, you'll go to 120, and you and Jenny will go on to the next round. What'd you say?
I said Singapore.
Singapore's right. Nice job. Christina and Jenny going on to the next round. Jose, listen, man, you were a great detective. You did some great stuff for us today. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
It's the official Acme CrimeNet travel kit, and it includes a world traveler's map, atlas, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen sweatshirt, and a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine. And our thanks for all your good work on this case. And Jose, I salute you.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, now it's time for you to go to Singapore. You're going to try to track down Patty Larceny and get that Liberty Bell back. But I want you to know, we do not send our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
Here's the scoop on Singapore. Located on the tip of the Malay Peninsula. Fully independent since 1965. A multi-ethnic population of more than 2.5 million. Substantial Buddhist, Hindu, Muslim, and Christian communities. Now, the port is its livelihood. Singapore enjoys one of Asia's highest standards of living. Now, the boys down at Photo Recon have put together a few slides. Singapore's skyline, international commerce, has brought skyscrapers to Southeast Asia, and Singapore's rank among the continent's tallest. Chinatown, most traditionally Chinese part of the island. Streets are filled with food stalls and herbalists and small temples. Get around in a trishaw. That's a three-wheeled cart. Orchard Road, shopping and entertainment center of Singapore. Swank boutiques, department stores, and plenty of goods to attract Patty. Merlion Park, at the mouth of the Singapore River. Half lion, half mermaid. This 8-meter-high statue is the national symbol. Sri Mariamman Temple, the island's oldest Hindu temple. Now, visitors are welcome to evening services, but remember, take off your shoes. It also hosts the annual Fire Walking Festival. The faithful cross barefoot over burning embers to display their devotion. Sultan Mosque, it's the largest Islamic mosque in the nation. It dates to the early 19th century. Now, the golden domes here were erected a century later. Now, it's a good spot to look for the Liberty Bell. Well, that's Singapore. Gumshoes, it's time to head out into the field now. Begin the CrimeNet countdown. 5 are the senses you need. 4, putting crooks on the run. 3 rounds to fight against greed. 2, be sure justice has won. Go get 'em, Gumshoes.
Okay, Gumshoes, here we are in Singapore. Why don't you bring your stuff right over here? Bring it right over here first, and then take a walk right over there, and let me show you what we have. Here are the possible locations where you will be able to find Patty the Bell and a warrant for Patty's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to find is the loot. That's the evidence you need so that you can get a warrant. Once you get the warrant, then you can arrest the crook. Now, connect all 3 of those things, the loot, the warrant, the crook, in that order in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in the lower 48 United States. Now, one more thing, you can pick any one of these locations that you want to, but if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Christina, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
The temple.
The temple. Sri Mariamman Temple. There it is. Nothing's there. Go ahead, Jenny.
Lucky Plaza.
Lucky Plaza. Nothing there. Christina.
Chinatown.
Chinatown. Nothing there. Jenny?
Boat Quay.
Boat Quay. Nothing there. Christina?
Art Gallery.
The Art Gallery. Nope, nothing there. Jenny?
Orchard Road.
Orchard Road. Okay, you got Patty. Remember, you have to get it in the right order. The loot, the warrant, and the crook. Go ahead.
Arab Street.
Arab Street. Nothing there. Christina?
Clifford Pier.
Clifford Pier. Nope, nothing there. Jenny?
Merlion Park.
Right, Merlion Park. Nope, nothing there. Christina?
The Sultan Mosque.
Sultan Mosque. Nope, nothing there. Jenny, go ahead.
Empress Place.
Empress Place. Nothing there. Christina?
People's Park.
People's Park. Gotta be. Okay, you got the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead.
St. Andrew's Cathedral.
St. Andrew's Cathedral. Whoa, you got the loot, you got the warrant. Can you remember where Patty is?
Orchard Road.
Orchard Road. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Come on over here. Nice job, bub. Okay, you got Patty. Now all you have to do is put her in jail, pull on this chain, and do it.
Patty's in jail.
Okay, Christina, listen, we're going to talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. But first off, Jenny, listen, you're a great detective. You did some great stuff. You tracked Patty all the way here to Singapore. We got some great stuff for you. Chief.
Greg, we have a world band radio so that Jenny can listen to broadcasts from all over the world. Nice work, Jenny.
Okay, have a little paperwork for you to do. Inside there's a piece of paper. There's also a pen. What I want you to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and win that trip. Do it.
Where do you wanna go?
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know what. Okay, all right. Good job. Okay, so you got Patty Larceny. You got the bell back. The only thing left to do now is catch Carmen Sandiego. You catch her and you... Wait a second. Can you hold on to this for me, please? Let me get this for you. Yeah, hello. Yeah, she's right here. Hold on. It's for you, Christina.
Hello? I know I shouldn't be telling you this, but it isn't fair that I'm in jail and Carmen's not. Look for her in Africa.
Looks like you and I are going to Africa. Chief?
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Liberia, Algeria, Ghana, Nigeria, Angola, Central African Republic, Sudan, Zambia, Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, Madagascar. Greg, take Christina to the mat.
Keep it going, keep it going, come on, keep it going, keep it going. Okay, Christina, this is what it's all about. What you have to do now is track Carmen Sandiego through 7 different countries, identifying each country with a marker. When you're right, you'll hear this sound. When you're wrong, though, you'll hear this sound. Now, if you're wrong 2 times, don't worry about it. Leave the marker where it is. If you're right, though, 7 times in 45 seconds, then you will win that trip to wherever you wrote down in that portfolio. Sound good to you?
Yep.
Sound good to you guys? Come on, Christina, let's do this thing. Cheer her on, guys. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. Good luck to you, Christina. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Carmen went to Mozambique. Do it. Yeah, come on, come on. Carmen went to Angola. Do it. No, try it again, try it again. Angola. No, come on back, come on back. Carmen went to Ghana. Ghana. Hurry, Christina. No, try it again, try it again. No, come on back, it's all right. Carmen went to Madagascar. Madagascar. Yeah, you got it, come on. Carmen went to Zambia. Come on, Christina. Come on, Christina. No, try it again, try it again. Oh, come back. Carmen went to... Oh, out of time. You got 2 and 45 seconds. Give her a nice round of applause, you guys. Come on. Man, I tell you, sometimes, Carmen's just tough to catch. That's all it is to it. But you did get the crook. You did get the loot. That's not bad. Chief, what do you say?
Gumshoe, we're all proud of the good work you did throughout the day. And we here at headquarters, well, we pitched in and purchased a portable CD player we thought you would enjoy, and a selection of CDs from around the world.
That sounds okay, right? Yeah, you did okay. Listen, you've been doing a lot of hard work for us today. There's only one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is. Do it, Rockapella! Do it, Rockapella!
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their soul in South Korea, making nutty cooks right on from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steal. The meat come from the jungle. Tell me,
where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego? She go back smarter to Thailand, Milan, Vietnam, to Denmark, to Bali, Ohio. I'm back Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scan in Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go pickpocket worth. She was the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? 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 Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This is Lynn Dixon speaking for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. See you next time. David Alexander, my office, immediately.
Let's go, Dave. Come on, right through here, pal. Careful. Through that door. Going to the chief's office. Good luck, pal.
Ah, David, right here, David. Now, David, you know I'm always on the lookout for new Acme CrimeNet agents, right? Come on, a little closer. Good. Now, I think you've got potential, but I want to ask you a question. You ready? All right, pay attention. Slash and burn farming is an agricultural method commonly practiced in what climate region? Savanna, polar cap, or tropics?
Savannah?
No, it's the tropics, David, but I still think you have potential. You just practice a bit, use your atlas, and come back be a gumshoe. All right, next is Curtis Abraham, my office.
He's a fast one, going right through there. And through that door. See you later.
Curtis, right over here, Curtis. A little closer, a little closer. All right, Curtis, I've got a question for you. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. What river valley in France is famous for its many chateaux, large country estates built by French nobility? Is it the Ruhr, the Loire, or the Rhine?
The Rhine.
No, Curtis, it's the Loire. Now, I think I've got another atlas for you right here. I do. Step right over here. You go home, hone up on your work, come back, be a gumshoe. All right. And remember, the Acme motto: some steal sable, some steal mink. Acme puts them in the clink. This program was bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you. Corporate bucks provided by Toyota.